What up, world? You already know what time it is. It's your favorite co-host podcast, Pack, back with another episode of Successful Habits. And as always, I'm here with the man with the plan himself, Coach D. West. What's going on with your coach?
Man, not too much, just another day. What about you?
I can't call it, man. Fresh off vacation, I ain't even unpacked yet, man. Had to had to take a vacation after them Spurs got spanked like that, bro.
Hey, ain't no wrong with that. We all need a little vacation here and there.
Yeah, fact, man. And we also had to bring Nino, Mr. College Basketball, Nino Patino back in the building. What's going on with you,
Yup,
Nino?
yup, yup. What's up?
How you living, bro?
Shit, good, chilling. Can't complain.
Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, man. So today's episode is gonna be about the NBA draft and everything that just went down. I mean, in my honest opinion, bro, it was so much talent in this draft. I feel like a lot of teams got what they was missing, and then some teams just completely missed the mark. And we'll talk about all that here on this episode. But before we get into the draft, man, I gotta talk about the Spurs and the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. They got the job done. Game 5 was on my first day of vacation. I almost ruined my whole damn cruise. I'm talking about the bar when nobody at any of the shows during the game, bro. The bar on the boat was packed out, man. Packed out, man. There was so many New York fans on the boat, bro. It was crazy. I had my Wemby jersey on, talking crazy to folks, only for it to get punched in the mouth, bro. But shout out to the Knicks, man. They got the job done. Coach, what you think about the series, man?
Man, I just think the Knicks handle business, to be honest. You know, they fought through adversity. They came back. Like, y'all had the lead pretty much every single game. And the Knicks just, stayed poised. They believe they can, win. And they went out and did it.
I agree with that, man. Can't argue with that. Nino, what you got to say about the series, man?
I mean, a lot of my thoughts that I had wore off from that. It been a little minute, but hey, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brunson, that guy, fam. That's
Yeah, fact.
more. I've been watching his highlights since it ended, fam.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson definitely a natural born killer, man. The Knicks definitely surprised me. But like I said, today's episode is about the NBA draft, and surprisingly, the Knicks drafted players and then didn't keep any of them in the draft the other day. So I don't know. I guess they felt so good about what they just did that they felt like they don't need to make no
Yeah.
changes. So, we'll see. But like I said, man, the main topic of today is the NBA draft. I just want to go through a couple of picks in the first round and we'll talk about, whether or not the team they went to, if there was a good fit, what we expect from these kids as they come into the NBA, they're gonna make an instant impact, that kind of thing. And then before we get up out of here, we'll talk about some big trades that happened in the last couple of days and give our picks for way too early predictions for rookie of the year, just based on where these people landed at. All right. So the number one pick in the NBA draft, AJ DeBanster. Are we surprised that he went number one?
Of course not.
Of
I'm
course
not.
not. So AJ goes to the Wizards. How you feel about him going to the Wizards? Is he gonna make immediate impact? Did he just are they contenders now? Talk to me about how we feel about this draft pick.
I feel like AJ is gonna be able to contribute right out the rip. I feel like as the Wizards, like with that number one pick, you had to go him. Like Darren Peterson might have a better career or is other guys with potential, but like you got the number one pick, so you really don't want to make a risky pick. And I think he was like the safest pick. At the worst case scenario, he'll be a solid wing. So I feel like they made a safe pick and I think he'll be able to contribute. They probably won't be contenders, but I think they'll be in the mix in the East because I think the East is still, pretty open outside of the champ.
Yeah, facts. I think the Wizards pretty. I mean, that lineup with AJ in it looked pretty
I was
nice, bro.
gonna. I was gonna. Is A? But I seen on
But yeah,
that
but
AD wanted to leave. Is that still a thing?
I don't know, but I
If
was
he
gonna
don't,
say
then they're a
like
contender. I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say like if he is healthy, then I would count they gonna be in the mix for sure.
Yeah.
But like you never know what he gonna what AD gonna get. So
Yeah,
I feel
facts.
like I seen earlier at the beginning of the summer that he said he wanted out from the Wizards, but if he stay, bro, they can contend in the East. I ain't gonna lie.
If he
Then
stay
Trey
and stay
Young,
healthy,
yeah,
him
the East
and him
open.
and Trey for sure.
The East
yeah,
open.
cause they got a pretty nice roster over there,
They
bro. They got a
decent and
nice
them
little
young
mix.
guard. Fact, them young
Yeah,
they got young guards too.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so they got. I mean, projected starting lineup is Trey Young, Trey Johnson, AJ. Don't they got?
AD and AD
80
and
and Sar.
Sar.
80 and
Yeah.
Sar, yeah, 80 and Sar. That's a pretty solid starting
Then
lineup to
they
beat in the
got
Eastern Conference,
Bub
bro.
still. They got
Exactly. Yeah.
they got Keyshawn. Keyshawn might start
Get
over Trey
Keyshawn
Johnson
George.
for real.
Yep, yep, yep. So I mean, they might end up being pretty decent in the Eastern Conference, bro. But that was the number 1 pick, AJ. Number 2, Darren Peterson goes to the Jazz. That was an interesting pick. I mean, I think they was in the same kind of situation as the Wizards. You got the number 2 pick. You got to take best available. But in my mind, it's like, bro, you just picked Ace and you turn around and pick AJ. Like, I don't really know how I feel
Bro,
about that. What y'all think?
I low key feel like that one's bro. A lot of people thought DP was going first. But like some people, I feel like Utah was one of them people and
Yeah,
was debate. I mean, was wanting to get AJ, but when he was going, it was like, all right, he the best left. Was supposedly
yeah,
best left, so let's just take DP.
yeah. What you think, Coach?
I think it was like a similar situation. Like you can't miss. I seen that they was gonna bring Ace Bailey off the bench now. Like, and I
Okay.
think I think DP gonna be more of a he gonna be more of a franchise player than Ace is because he better overall.
I wonder
That's
how
tough.
big Utah really is on Ace, to be honest.
Yeah, facts. That
Cause
is a
Mike,
question.
oh,
But they got a pretty nice starting 5 too over there. They got Keontae
Deontay Williams.
George,
DP,
DP. They got Laurie
Markkinen,
Markkinen,
Jaren
Walker
Jackson.
Kessler, Jaron Jackson. Yep.
Well,
Oh,
I
they gonna
Kessler
forgot
a
get.
they
free
had.
agent.
Yeah, that's right. Kessler is a
I
free
know he's
agent. But
hot
yeah, they
right
got
now too,
Jaron
right? I
Jackson.
know a lot
Yeah,
of people on him.
yeah. A lot of people want him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I mean, they ain't too bad over there, man. Now
Thanks.
the Jazz potentially could have won about 40 something games last season until they went into this little tank mode, which is probably we'll never see another tank like that again. But with this pickup, I mean, does it move the needle for the Jazz, bro? Do we think that they can be
I think it'll be
playoff?
better for their future.
Yeah,
Yeah, long term is good, but
Long term they
long term,
win.
yeah. As far as next year, you feel me? They still in the West. You ain't gonna get too far.
Somebody told me today that the Jazz gonna win 47 games next season.
That ain't a bad. That ain't that bad though.
Yeah,
I think they can win that.
yeah,
Well,
facts. If
more
they,
than
Yeah.
that, but
I mean, if they win 47, they playoff.
in the West,
They
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 play in. They
yeah,
play in.
they definitely play in, but they'll be like playing like 7 seed play in though, like 7, 8
Yeah, yeah,
seed
yeah,
play
yeah.
in.
I can
They'll be
see
the
that
top
though. I
I
side.
see
gotta
that seven,
I gotta
seven,
see
8.
the moves everybody else finish doing
Yeah,
first
facts.
before I can
That's a
Yeah,
say
fact.
how
but
many
That's a fact.
what seed they can finish. Cause people still make a move.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a
But as
fact.
far
That's a
as like
fact.
right now today, like yeah, I don't
And
see
I
nothing
think
past 7 though.
I think like if they lose Kessler, like that's a hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, if they
most
lose
definitely.
Kessler, then this conversation is a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
that's
ain't
what I'm
gonna
yeah,
saying.
most
So we
definitely.
gotta let everything play out
yeah.
before we just,
Yeah, I
put a
agree.
cap on 'em.
I agree. All right, so coming in at the number 3 pick in the draft, Cam Boozer goes to the Memphis Grizzlies. Mm.
I caught myself I caught myself yesterday because I really wanted Boozer to go somewhere else, like the Thunder or
Thanks to a
somewhere
contender
that
low
could,
key.
yeah.
Yeah,
But I had to remind myself, like the Grizzlies, they not terrible because they had a stretch where they had Job, Bane, Brooks, Jaren Jackson. So it ain't like they don't know what they doing as far as when it come to drafting and getting players together. So because that
that's
was a
true.
good group, so I had to give them some grace. But I really didn't want Boozer to go there. That was my initial thoughts. But after just reflecting and talking to my boy Dawson, like I think that won't be the worst move for him.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely ain't the worst move. It definitely ain't the best move for him. I
For
Yeah.
sure.
mean, my question is Ja Morant gonna be on the court this season?
Nah, they
Gone.
probably get him out of there.
Yeah, he
You think
gone.
so?
We
Yeah,
cancel
Yeah.
yeah,
that.
they probably gonna get him
Oh,
out of there.
Yeah. So
They already they want Booze to play with Edie.
that'd
yeah.
be good. I think that'd be a
Bro,
good
I
two
actually
man.
just seen something about Josh and they wanted him gone months ago, but nobody want this man.
That's crazy, bro. I
But bro, I
mean, hey,
really
let that
don't
be a
like
lesson to the young kids out there, man. You need to control yourself on social media, bro. And
hey,
everybody and the people around you matter, fam.
Yeah, for
My
sure.
goodness, bro.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how big I am on booze in Memphis, fam. I don't like it, bro.
I don't like it neither.
I
I
really
think that
don't even like. I mean, I ain't know that was they plan to play him with Edie, but now that I know that that's they playing. I still don't even like it. Like
yeah, facts. I
I
just
don't
don't like
know, bro.
Memphis I just don't like Memphis as an organization right now,
Yeah,
bro. Like
fact.
as a
I
team, they
really just
just
I
I
really need
mean,
to see
they
Boo's
was just
game.
in the Western Conference Finals with a young team like 3 years
Yeah,
ago
and
before
but
bef
how far they fell that fast though,
Yeah,
yeah,
fam.
bro.
but they superstar got in trouble though. Like
And then
it ain't like
everything fell apart though. That what I'm saying, he
it's they
basically going.
superstar.
He basically
How many teams go to the West Conference Final, East Conference Finals, lose their superstar and still are good?
not facts, but I'm saying it'll be different if he came into it like just Ja gone. Everybody, that whole team gone.
I
Literally,
mean, yeah,
that
they
whole
had to
team.
break it up. I
Yeah,
That was
fact.
mean,
So okay,
that what I'm
so
like
saying.
this
So he
they got
basically
too
coming
big
to
and they got to
nothing
get
though.
paid. They got too
so this
big.
the real question right here, bro. Was this the Grizzlies franchise player pick right here? Like, do you think that they can rebuild around Boozer? Because I mean, third pick, and you got Caleb Wilson coming up next. Do you
We
think
need to
that
talk about him for sure.
we gonna
I
talk about
really
him? But do you think that this was their franchise builder pick right here?
I think in their mind, yeah. I mean, cause you gotta look at it like this too. Like they you putting his daddy was a pro, so
Yeah,
he got a pro mindset. He come
yeah,
from a pro family. Like
valid.
he don't handle himself like a professional. And in their mind, he just as talented as Caleb Wilson. So they probably in their mind gonna go with the professional that come from a professional family that know how to carry himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cause they done dealt with situations where their best player wasn't so good on the media or
that's true.
in the locker room or whatever situation they had going on, because it's always two sides. Whatever situation they had going on with their superstar, they probably didn't want to take that risk again.
That's valid.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
valid.
So they went with, Boo.
Yeah, I definitely think Memphis in a full rebuild though. Like
Yeah, yeah,
this
most
don't make
definitely.
them any better than they was last season.
Nah, they
Yeah,
definitely rebuild.
I
yeah.
I low key want to see how Boo's play in the NBA too, because I don't think he gonna
Me
play
too.
like he did at Duke. Because if he do, then him and Zach not even gonna work. But I don't even think he gonna play like that. But that's why I want to see him play too before
Yeah,
I.
I know they said they wanted him to stretch it more.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, he
See
gonna
that
have
why
to.
that he gonna have to if he gonna play
Yeah.
with each.
And you gotta think about this too. The court more spread out too, so the help gotta come from farther away. And he getting
Yeah,
downhill. Just think how Zion was when he first got in the league.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
the help gotta come from
yeah,
so
fact.
far away. Like he able to beat it man off the bounce. You know what I'm saying? So
It really ain't that I think he can't. It's just that I know he can shoot. Like, I just want to see him shoot. Basically, like
yeah,
I know
now
he
they
can
did
shoot.
say they wanted him to stretch it more for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
I want to see that too. I definitely can't wait to see Cameron Boozer on the court because I mean, he out of all the picks so far, like he probably gonna get the most. Like him and Caleb Wilson probably gonna get the most opportunities to just go out there and play basketball.
facts.
So that was Cam Boozer at number 3. Then coming in at number 4, Chicago Bulls picked up Caleb Wilson. Now, me personally, I love Caleb Wilson, bro. I definitely think he should have been top 3 picks, but I ain't mad at him going to Chicago. I mean, how we feeling about? I definitely think Chicago needed him too. Like they needed a player, an impact player like Caleb Wilson. What y'all say about it?
Bro. He low key I think in the same position as Booz, but I like Caleb Woods too. I ain't gonna lie. I think he could have been first pick, second
Yeah,
pick, any of them picks. I ain't gonna lie. I like Caleb Woods. I just like his games. I don't know how it's gonna fit over there in Chicago with them having nothing, but
I like him too. It's just that I don't think he's I think I don't think he's like he won't be right now like a franchise changer. He just right now he gonna be a super athletic wing that can defend,
yeah.
that can hit shots from
you
time
think
to
so?
time. Yeah.
Low key though, bro. I feel like if he would have went to a contender, it would have been franchise changing.
Yeah, it
Cause
would have been different.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Cause
he could
his
have
role would
bloomed
have been
into,
different too.
yeah. Like he could have, what right? If they asked him to do that right now, he would have been like great in that role, fam.
Yeah,
He would have
Yeah.
yeah,
killed
yeah.
that. But
Yeah, like I
But
don't
now
think
he
he a
gonna have to
Cooper
be that guy.
flag. Yeah, I don't think he like Cooper flag type of player,
exactly,
but
exactly.
I like him. I think he in a better situation than Booz because I mean the Bulls really had a great start to the season last year, and then I don't know what happened after that.
Like,
But Caleb Wilson also don't. I feel like Caleb Wilson don't need a PG as much as Booz do. Like you could just give Caleb the ball in the mid
I
post
don't
and
know. I don't know. I think, but he got get it though, so it ain't like he not gonna have a PG.
Yeah.
So
But they
he need like Wilson ain't got doesn't have like a Darren Peterson type game where he could just
yeah,
go.
he ain't got no wiggle or nothing.
Yeah, like he can't
Fact,
just go.
fact.
Yeah, but he
Like
worked
he
good. But he
needs
worked
some.
good. But he worked good in the mid post though. Like he not like
Yeah,
Booz
he
where
definitely got some
he just
post
gonna try
moves.
to go through you.
He
You know what I'm
like
saying? He
Booz,
gonna
bro.
Yeah.
Him and Booz is identical. They just built different, so they game different. If that makes sense, they got different
Yeah.
frames. Like he more long. Like pause. He more long. Booz like he trying to go through you for real.
yeah.
Caleb,
That's what I'm
he
saying.
extend them arms.
Caleb,
Like
yeah,
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 athleticism kind of
fakes,
going,
yeah,
fakes,
yeah.
fakes.
And
But
see, like my thing. Go ahead, Nino.
I say that him and Bulls in the same position, fan, because Bulls was good just like Memphis, but they traded everybody. So they in
yeah,
rebuild mode just like them. So now he finna come in, have to be the guy. If you're not the guy, then we don't like you fail. But really, like I'm a rookie at the end of the day. Like if he was to go to a good team, bro, and he could do what he gonna do with the Bulls, then it would be bigger
Yeah,
with
it'd
them
be
than
different for
it would be
sure.
with the Bulls.
And
yeah.
then
I
my
mean,
thing with him, like I just want to see him like long term. I think he probably gonna be one of the better ones in the class. But initially, it's gonna this is just what I got to see. It's gonna be a struggle for him to get his shot off because it
you
ain't
think so?
college. Yeah, it's not college. Like in college, he can get to his spot, rise up over the top, get to his mid post. It's not gonna be that in the NBA. It's gonna be different. Like that's the same thing Ace Bailey kind of was struggling with. Like it's gonna be different for him. Like
Yeah,
open floor transition, he gonna eat though.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be Boozer problem. I don't feel like that's gonna be me personally. I think Caleb Wilson to do it. Like I think he got a little bit more in his bag in the post. Like Booze, like I said, he trying to go straight through you, bro.
Yeah,
Caleb will hit you with a
I
couple
like
shimmies
Caleb.
and you know
Facts,
what I'm
facts,
saying?
facts.
Like
Facts. I like them
he
post fades he shoot.
yeah, he'll get to a bucket now. I don't know. We'll have to see though. We'll have to
Yeah, we
see.
had to see.
But I definitely don't think he turned the Bulls into a contender though. Like, it ain't that he ain't that type of player. Just I definitely like him. I like his situation though. So that's number 4. Number 5,
Summer League gonna be lit.
Summer League gonna be lit. Number 5, the Clippers take Keaton Wagler. I like the
Sleeper.
pick, bro.
He's
I
sleep,
like
bro.
the
I don't know
pick,
mad.
why
bro.
people not talking about him, bro.
I like the
I ain't
pick,
mad
bro.
if they pick it off.
I don't know
Especially with
why
them
people not
being,
talking about him, bro.
especially with them being uncertain about Kawhi. I think that was a great pickup in Keaton Wagler, bro.
If I'm the Clippers, I'm moving out Kawhi. I got
They
DG and
might
I
well
got Wagner.
rebuild.
Send them
You might
on
as well
home.
give me
Send,
the young Bulls
send
and
them
let me
on
just
home,
rebuild.
baby. We need a vet. Send them on home, baby. Send them back to where it all started. But yeah, no, I definitely don't know why people sleep on this Keaton Wagner. Like nobody's talking about Keaton Wagner
Nobody,
to the
bro.
Clippers, bro. So I mean,
He was one of the best freshmen last year at
for sure,
Illinois, man.
for
He
sure.
killing in the tournament, killing the regular
Yeah,
season, man. He shoot from anywhere, literally anywhere
yeah,
on
for
the
sure.
court, man. He tall, he long. I mean, his defense ain't that good, but you can teach that, or you can help him with that. You can hide him
Yeah.
or something, but
Do you think?
yeah.
Do you think? He a good fit for the Clippers? I
I
mean, they
feel
ain't
like
really got nothing
but
going
that's what
on
I'm
over
saying. A
there,
I'm
lot
just
of
so it's
about to
these
like,
say, I
teams,
think
bro,
they
real
gonna try to
talk.
make him fit
yeah,
like
man,
Man,
yeah.
a lot of
Look,
these
I'm
teams, bro,
surprised they
really
had a pick for
man,
real.
man, bro, a lot of these teams, bro, like they don't got no puzzle pieces for any
Facts,
other piece to fit, fam. So like
facts.
that's
yeah.
why I say the Thunder the only people who like got a pick that's like, okay, that might affect the
I ain't gonna lie.
season one next year.
Don't sleep on us neither now. But we'll
I don't
talk
even
about
remember
that
who
in
y'all
a
got.
second.
Hey.
We'll talk about that in a second. So Keaton Wagler to the Clippers at
Yeah,
5.
fact,
Number
fact.
6, pick 6, Michael Brown Jr.
This is
to the
my
Brooklyn
question
Nets.
mark come in there right here. This
Bro,
is my
Listen,
I ain't
question
gonna
mark.
lie, bro. I ain't
No,
gonna lie.
let me
no.
Everybody
say this.
questioning this pig, bro.
Number 1, I don't know how he went number 6. Number 2, I am sorry to that man. Because if you think you finna come in here and get you some shots up, my boy, you are sadly mistaken.
Bro, I ain't gonna
It's no way I'm taking a chance on Mike Hill before I take a chance on the cuff, bro. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
see that I definitely take A cup before him. That's facts. But see that what I'm
That's my
saying,
whole
bro.
thing, bro.
It's low key like he got it the worst. If you want to think about who got it the worst, he got it the worst.
He
He
definitely got it
going
the worst.
to the worst to the literally one of the worst teams, fam, and he already a question mark. Like even if he do get 30 a game, nigga, nobody cares because they not
Nobody
finna
cares.
do nothing, fam.
But he's
I
not
feel
gonna
like,
get
bro,
30. He's never gonna see
I ain't gonna
30
lie,
a
bro.
game.
He finna be like a Klay Thompson type of. type of guy, bro.
What?
To do
Real
Don't
what?
talk,
you
bro.
ever disrespect Klay Thompson
Bro,
like
You
that, bro?
y'all
crazy,
sleep,
boy.
bro.
Don't
Y'all
ever
You
sleep.
disrespect Klay
crazy,
Thompson,
boy.
bro.
Y'all
Klay
sleep.
Thompson is
Look,
top 75 to ever
disclaimer.
play this game, bro.
Disclaimer. Nino,
Don't ever do that,
disclaimer,
bro.
bro. Disclaimer, bro. Nino live in Louisville, Kentucky. So he just
Nah,
talking crazy
bro.
right now, bro.
No,
Bro,
don't ever do
he
that, bro.
really, we ain't see too much of him when we did, man. It's lights out, bro. But only reason maybe not Clay, cause he ain't gonna guard like Clay, but he gonna shoot that ball, fam. He gonna
Nino,
shoot
that
that
boy
ball,
not
That's
bro.
gonna
great,
get
but
no
Clay is the first
touches,
ballot
fam.
Hall of Famer, so let's not put
Yeah,
them
is
in the
you
same
crazy?
conversation.
Bro,
He gotta be Con
bruh,
Knibble before he beat Klay
I ain't gonna
Thompson,
lie.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Con, yeah, that's good. Con, that might be a perfect, better example. He might
They
be
gon'
like
they
on some
gon' they
Con.
gonna know you for crazy takes, bro. That's what everybody gonna know you for. Like,
Bro, low key. Wait till the end of his career, we even gonna be
I
like,
ain't saying
dang,
he
bro.
can't light it up, but bro, his
Nah,
Yeah,
first
nah.
comparison is Hall
That
of
was,
Famer. Like, come
fam.
yeah.
on, bro.
We even gonna be like, damn, Nino knew he was gonna be cold, or damn, bro, I gotta quit watching Nino, bro. Like, but,
What?
but bro,
There ain't
I
nowhere in
believe.
between, bro.
I believe in my girl, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
I
bro.
like
Nah,
You
him.
bro. I
believe he can
mean,
be a famer?
Low key. I mean, I don't know if he can be a Hall of Famer. We ain't even
Bro,
seen
man,
him
this man
play.
said low key,
I'm
bro.
saying we ain't seen
man,
him
get
play in
out
the
of here,
Please,
bro.
league, but
bro.
bruh, he gonna be like, he not gonna be the weakest at the top of the
Think
top 10 picks type.
I think he in one of the worst situations out of these players we done named so far because he got two people on his team that's trying to prove a point, and he might not ever like
Who Jim
he
Porter?
and Julius Randle.
Randall there too? Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, thanks.
Yes,
Damn.
sir.
I
I
just
ain't gonna
got
lie,
one
that
question.
low
I
key
got one
help
question.
him though. I
They
forgot
said low
Randall was
key
there.
help him, bro.
I
Man,
forgot Randall was there, fam.
I
Now let's
got one
see why the
question. I
Nets
got one
got him.
question. I got one question. Will he have a better career than the Cuff? Go say it right
A
now on
Cup?
air.
No. I like that. I'm saying I'm bigger on. I want to say if anybody should have went for him, it should have been A Cup. But right after A Cup, he should have went.
So he gonna
He
be the
could
second best point guard in the draft.
second best point guard. I mean, who else point guards? It's just them two in the
Clemens.
top. Who?
Wagner.
Oh, he not gonna be better than him. Wagler, yeah, Wagler. I ain't know what we was classifying him. Wagler. The top 5 picks are different caliber. A Cup with them. He with them. Like so, the top 5 plus A Cup is different caliber of players. Like they could all be that guy in the future. He could
This
potentially
man
be
said he
that
low
guy,
key a
or he
gold
could be a
jacket, but
shooter.
he
Yeah.
not in the top 5 of the draft.
Come
He low
on,
key a
man. What
gold
we talking
jacket
about,
though.
bro?
This draft stacked.
The
I
draft
With
mean,
is
gold
stacked.
jackets?
Yeah.
yes, bro. So it's
Nah, I ain't
it's
gonna
like
lie.
it's like 10 future Hall of Famers in this
I ain't
draft,
gonna lie, bro. I know I said this last year, but this year for real. This might be something like that '03
bro.
draft,
Low
bro.
key, this draft stacked,
This
man.
draft stacked.
It's probably about it's like 7 the minimum of how many Hall of Famers. Because the
This
first
draft
5 is
stacked.
Hall of Fame, low
Let me
key.
see. The last draft class, how many did they have that was famous?
Cool.
No, I'm
They
talking about that '03, the
03?
class they already compared.
A lot.
Oh,
Bron,
03
Wade,
LeBron?
Melo, Bosch. They had a lot of jackets in that class,
It's
bro.
probably late picks that win them old damn them old niggas probably
I
oh
guess,
shit.
bro. I mean,
Bro, you
I'm
gotta
high on the
think, bro,
class too, but
it low key. You don't gotta do too much to get in the Hall of Fame, I
I
feel like.
but
hey,
I
so why you so high on my Kel like this though?
yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Threes,
I'm
bro.
with coach, bro.
Threes
There's no
more than
way.
twos, bro. And he one of the best. He's probably
I'm
second
saying
best shooter
compare
in the
him to
draft.
somebody in the NBA.
The first person I thought of was Clay because he could spot up, but he probably more like a Clay too high. He probably more like a first 2 years, bro.
Trey
He probably
Young,
more like a huh?
Trey Young.
Nah. He probably more like a bro from the Pacers in the bubble, fam. You remember him? TJ Warren? When he
What
was
the?
when
Man, what
when he
in
was
the
hitting them
hell,
threes.
boy?
No, first 2 years, fam. First 2 years, fam. First 2 years, bro. Bubble with TJ Warren or Joe Harris, Cal
Oh
Korver
my
type.
goodness.
Joe
We went from
Harris?
gold jacket to TJ
No,
Warren.
but
Let's go to the next pick.
that's his peak. Clay is his peak.
That's
Joe Harris
crazy.
is his bottom. Like that's the lowest he
Interesting
could go.
take.
That's
Interesting
Bro,
take.
but
crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I
lie, man.
don't.
He with Randall, fam, he might be like one of the best rookies this year. With Randall, fam,
All
all he
right,
need
Nick.
is a
Hey,
How do
so
you
hold on,
think
hold on, hold
that?
on, hold on.
What
So
make
what do
you
y'all
feel
think?
that way?
What do y'all think he going? What y'all think his peak is? What y'all think the best he could be?
I mean, the best, like the absolute best.
Yes,
I can't put a ceiling on him.
I mean,
Uh,
if I just think he reaches full potential and he be everything I think he can be, he'll be around Trey Young.
that's great. Trey Young
Yeah,
gonna
I
be a
mean,
Hall of Famer.
no, I don't know.
Trey Young not gonna be a Hall of Famer.
I just said I don't know,
I
bro.
don't know,
I don't
bro.
know.
For what
What
though?
is
What would he be a Hall of Famer for?
He led the Hawks to the East Conference Finals, and he's
That's
still in
not. You
the
don't get in the Hall of Fame
it?
for that, bro.
bro. He's going, bro. Trey Young,
You don't
he
get in the
led the
Hall of
league in
Fame for
Hey,
that,
assists
bro.
like 3 years
I
straight.
think we need to. Okay. Peak. He's
He
like
led the league in the
Trey.
list in assists like 3 years straight, fam. He not a Hall of Famer.
I don't
I
think
don't
you can
know,
get in
I
the
think
Hall
he
of
the
but
Fame for
all-time
that.
Hawks leading scorer. He not a
but
Hall of
look,
Famer.
check this out. Check this out. He gonna be around like Darius Garland.
That's still
I was gonna
well,
say like
depending on where
CJ.
Darius Garland go from here, I'm not mad at that.
I was
Like
gonna say
that, but that's
like a
I think
CJ
he gonna
Darius
be
Garland.
around that. Like,
I can see
Yeah.
that. That's I ain't mad at that because that's what he more of a he remind me more of DG than because he a point guard, so like he
yeah, but
can
I can't believe you thought about T.J. Warren when you was talking about that
Yeah.
just shoot
And
because bro,
from
Clay
the
in my
Thompson.
mind,
bubble,
I'm
from
Yeah.
saying
the
in my
bubble.
mind,
TJ
nigga
Warren was having
homework
50s in the bubble,
on
boy. Is
Bubba
you
TJ.
crazy?
It's 2026, bro. He's thinking about the bubble, bro.
Nigga
That's
homework on
crazy.
Bubba TJ, bro. But
TJ Warren
bro,
was having 50 in the bubble, bro.
but it's really his shooting. Fam. I think his shooting. Forget
Garland. That's why
his
I think he's gonna be
passing.
like Garland,
He better shooter than Garland.
bro. All right, let's go to the next pick, bro.
Garland, well, he's not even
Let's
a
You
go to the
you
next
knockdown
pick,
you
like
bro.
too
that.
you too high on Michael
You
Brown Jr.
Hey,
OD,
right
hey,
now,
look,
bro.
look,
bro.
You
look.
OD right now,
Remember
bro.
this. Remember this during summer league
I'm
and during
gonna
the
clip
regular
this.
season.
I'm gonna
Hey, in
save
three
this.
3 months, you either gonna be a genius or people gonna stop to listen to you.
Yeah, facts. Or we're gonna
Bro,
have to replace you on the show.
wait,
One,
remember this. Remember this though. I'm high on his shooting. He get out there getting them
man,
turnovers
no,
and
like
shit.
you can't be high on one part of his
Yeah,
game,
I'm
bro.
bro.
saying, fam.
You
I'm
can't
saying
pick and choose what
so.
part
I'm
you
saying
gonna be
if he
high
get out
on.
there, I'm saying if he
So
get
you
out there
think
and
so
he
let me
hit.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. You think he gonna break Con Knipple 3-point rookie record?
That's a big ask, fam. Like,
You just said this
but
man was gonna be Klay Thompson, fam.
yeah,
Bro.
bro. To be honest though, if anybody can do it, it's him. But let me say this though: if he don't break the record or like come close, then it's not a good trajectory of where his career headed, fam.
What are we talking about right
Cause
now,
he a
bro?
shooter, bro.
What
He a
are we
shooter, like,
talking
This man,
about?
this
like,
man, this man, you know,
Bro.
saying
bro,
absolute best case scenario, he gonna be that guy.
Like, bro. Oh my
bro.
All
It
right,
goodness.
could,
Let's
but
man.
go
it
to the
could,
next
That's the
pick,
number
bro.
it
6
could go
pick, bro.
either way with him, fam.
That's the number 6 pick, bro. Going to the Brooklyn Nets, Michael Brown Jr. At number 7, we had Darius Acuff, and like he going to the Kings, by the way. But like we say, I definitely thought Acuff should have went before Michael Brown. Um, I
Do the Kings
mean,
still got DeMar, Zach LaVine?
Yeah, but I heard they shopping tomorrow though.
yeah, and
That
they
boy
still got
can't find that
Sabonis.
home. Oh yeah, they
Time
got
hanging on
Sabonis.
up. They got Sabonis still too. I think Acuff gonna find himself in a pretty good situation too, because they gonna need him to play a lot of minutes straight off the bat.
And
What y'all
I
say?
feel like Brooklyn would have been even better with him because a Cup gonna get them assists. Like he gonna put people in position.
Yeah,
Michael
facts.
Porter, sniper. Like, but
Yeah, facts.
you know, it worked out though. It'll work out for the best.
Yeah, I think Acuff found himself in a good spot, bro. But that was at number 7. Number 8, Kingston Flemings to the Hawks.
It's your boy's
What
house.
Houston, baby.
what we saying about that pick? I think he gonna come in and make a pretty good impact with them, bro. I think they
Three
needed a
and D.
solid. Yeah, I think they need a solid backup PG to come in
How
and get
tall
some
is
depth.
he?
Say 6'5".
Yeah, say six
Six
five, but
five. That's generous.
he probably like
He
six
might be
three.
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he probably like 6'3". But 3 and D though, I like it, man. And the Hawks, the Hawks just got Aaron Wiggins too, so they gonna be pretty
They
decent, bro.
did.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah, they got Aaron Wiggins, so they gonna be pretty decent,
Yeah, they
bro.
gonna be all right. They was on the team to beat the Knicks twice this year.
Facts. They got Kaminga, they got Aaron Wiggins. Obviously, they got Jalen Johnson.
They
They
got
gonna be all
Shea
right, bro.
Cousin.
Yep, Nikhil
Yeah.
Alexander Walker. Yeah, they got 3J still, good vet. Yep, I think they're gonna be all right, man. I like Kingston Flemings going to the Hawks. That's
Johnson,
he
Big
gonna
O, them boys alright.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna be good, bro. They're gonna be pretty good. I think that was a good pickup for them to be able to pick him up early in the first round. But that was number 8. Number 9, going to the Dallas Mavericks. So shout out to the Dallas Mavericks. They did replace head coach Jason Kidd with Dusty May, and he ended up picking up one of his guys, Morez Johnson Jr., going at pick 9. What y'all think about that pick?
I'm I know the Warriors pissed
Yeah,
that he didn't make it to them.
yeah,
He bro,
facts.
he gonna be probably one of the best role players in this class, bro. Like
Yeah,
he can go
facts.
1 through 5. Like he gonna be elite, bro.
We're gonna be seeing him in a lot of games in the future for years to come, fam.
For
Yeah,
sure.
facts. Yeah, I like it too. I like it. And shout out to coach, man, taking one of your guys, making sure they took one of your guys in the first in the first round for the first pick,
And
man.
it says a lot that his coach picked him first out of all because he had a team full of NBA guys.
Yeah, facts.
And he was the first pick. They go to show you how valuable he is. That boy gonna
And
be
and, and on that team full of NBA guys, he didn't even get the best player from that team. He got him, so you know he got to be
yeah,
big.
he gonna
Yeah,
he gonna
facts.
be he gonna be a problem, bro. He gonna be a
Yeah, facts.
problem.
So that's number 9 going to the Dallas Mavericks. At number 10, we got Braden Burries going to the Milwaukee Bucks. That was an interesting pick, bro. I feel like they blew it. What y'all think?
The Bucks.
Yeah, Braden Burries to
Mhm.
the
Yeah, I
Bucks.
think I don't really like that pick either, but I think
And this ain't no shot
whatever
at
pick.
Braden Burries. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
facts, facts, facts.
I was just saying like they already got KPJ, they got Ryan Rollins, and you finna waste your first round pick on another point
Yeah.
guard.
And my only reason I don't it's a couple reasons I don't like that pick. Y'all all like I feel like they low key could have traded the pick since they finna be in rebuild mode. And if you was gonna pick like your franchise player, you shouldn't pick the oldest nigga in the draft. You should get maybe a younger nigga. These niggas he older than a lot of people they got on their team already. I don't really I think I would have got somebody young if I'm gonna build around them at least. I don't like that
Man,
Braden pick.
I don't think me personally, I don't think this was their franchise pick. Braden Burries. Can't be, bro. You got 3 guards. You got KPJ, you got Ryan Rollins, and then they just got Hero in the Giannis trade. I mean,
I
they might be
forgot they got
shopping
Hero,
Hero.
yeah.
They might be shopping Hero, but that was a weird pick from the Bucks, bro. What you think about it, coach?
Uh, be honest with you, I didn't feel no way about it. To be honest, they need so much, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
like whoever you
Yeah,
whoever you
facts.
get is cool. Like
Yeah,
I
facts.
just didn't. I just they not gonna be contending no time soon. So I
Nah, they
just
definitely not. But I mean, at least go get what you need though. Like they ain't
You
need
know what
a
I'm
point
saying? It
guard.
looked like y'all just gave up. Yeah, I just like
Yeah,
whoever y'all
facts.
got, we'll take them.
Yeah, fact. Who the
I
best
mean
player
I
on the
think
board right now? Give them to me.
they
Yeah,
might
man.
think Bears can be one of them guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bold
could be. We'll
assumption.
have to see. We'll have to see, man. So that's number 10. Number 11, the Warriors pick Yaxel Lindenborg, Michigan. I think that Yaxel gonna be good with the Warriors, bro. What y'all think?
Yeah, I think he fit the Warriors 3 and D.
I think
Yeah,
they got him because they took Bruh.
Yeah,
Morgan.
I know they definitely was pissed about that. I know for
yeah,
sure they were pissed about
They were
that.
like, here,
yeah,
bro,
fact.
just give us the other one then.
Yeah,
I know
But
facts.
for sure they were
he's
pissed
super
about
old
that.
too. I think he finna be 24, bro. So like,
Yeah,
But you
I
gotta
think
think
he the
about
oldest
that.
player in the draft.
You gotta
yeah.
think about this. Old is good for Warriors. Warriors
Mm-hmm.
don't do good with
True.
young.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
true.
need some experience. So
yeah.
that's why I say that was that I think that
24,
was
bro.
best fit.
Yeah,
Huh?
the Warriors definitely needed somebody who could play right now.
Yeah, they need
Yeah.
right now.
You think he gonna be ready right now though?
I mean, he can come do what
What
Draymond
he
do.
what they say what he gonna play though? I feel like that his defense in the paint not good enough to be in the paint in the NBA.
Nah,
What he
he
gonna be
ain't
like a
gonna.
3?
They want him at 3 and D like
Yeah,
a wing like a
yeah.
McDaniel's.
Yeah.
That's what they kind of projecting right now. Like right out the real. I'm not saying he gonna beat Jay McDaniel, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying like
yeah.
right out
That's
the
what
real,
they
like that
assuming.
type of yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the Warriors, like you say, the Warriors missed out on the one that they really wanted, and they just took next best available that fit what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
So that's Yaxel going to the Warriors at 11. At 12, shout out to Sam Preston, man. This man know how to draft, bro. That man know how to
He
draft. They
know how
took
to
a day.
draft, man.
Yeah, they took Ade Mara at 12, the other boy from Michigan. So we got 3 Michigan players gone in the first round. First 12 picks, 3 Michigan guys.
And
Gone.
that's why they won the championship so easily.
Yep. So what
I ain't
y'all
gonna
think
lie
about this
though.
pick to the Thunder, man?
This my favorite pick of the draft.
I love that pick.
I think
Love it.
he gonna be the most impactful this upcoming season as far as
Yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
win,
moving that
not as
needle.
far as stats, but just like win, like he
Hey,
can
then
get up
then
some
that boy can pass. That boy gonna be at the
Yeah.
top of the key.
on my life.
Pass.
He
That
he
boy
literally he literally a
like
taller Chet.
Joker.
He a taller
Yeah,
Chet. But they say he
yeah.
can shoot now too.
For real?
That's what they say.
Well, we
I
gonna
need to
test
see
it
it.
out. We
Yeah.
gonna test
Yeah.
it out. We
Yeah.
will
That boy
test
gonna be
it
out there
out.
diamond store. That boy can pass.
Yeah,
Hey.
I like it. I like the pick,
Oh, he
man. You
was
know, that's
one he 1 inch shorter than Wemby too.
yeah, that's why I say, man. Look, Sam Preston know what he doing, bro. He, they know they got to get off Hardenstein contract, so they got an open spot. They know they got to fill it with somebody who can compete with Wemby, at least make a job hard. So I love the pick, man. Shout out to Sam Preston, bro. That boy know what he doing over there in OKC, man. But all right, cool. That was 12. At 13, the pick was made by the Heat, but it's going to Milwaukee. And now I like this pick for Milwaukee. They picked up Nate Ament. What y'all think about that one to the
Tennessee.
Bucks? Yeah. I feel
Hey,
like
Nick.
this was a way better pick, a way better fit than Braden Burry, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess he can go with Braden, but they probably still be in the same position.
Yeah, they
Cause
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
they definitely not
they so far
ready.
away, bro. I just looked at
Yeah,
the next
fact.
pick, bro.
Yeah,
Like
fact.
honestly, bro.
they probably have to draft like 5 more picks in the first round before I get to
Yeah,
okay, they
fact.
did something with them. I like
Facts.
Nate though. I
So that
wonder what
was
he gonna do in the NBA. I like him.
Yeah, I want to see
yeah,
what he gonna
man.
do too.
I think right now they just filling roster spots, bro. You know what I mean? Like they just know, oh, we need a power forward. Let me go get one. That's why I
Yeah.
said that point guard pick was so weird to me.
If I
They
knew
might most times when people pick in the draft, we see what they up to a little later. They might get rid. KBJ might be out of there. They
yeah,
might
that
keep
was,
Ryan Rollins. I know
yeah,
they shopping hero. It
Yeah,
might be Bears and
I would like that.
hey,
I would like that.
yeah, and
that was, I
so
wish
it's just
if
like
I knew they go, then I would have more feelings about these
Yeah,
picks. I
facts.
just don't know where they headed, like what they
yeah,
trying to do.
yeah.
Yeah,
See, we
facts.
going in blind, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they
yeah,
got
yeah.
it mapped out.
Yeah,
So
facts. So that was 13. At
Or
14,
is
we
that what they
got
want us to think?
yeah, facts. Could be.
what?
Cause they did promise Giannis a team for like the last
Yeah.
6 years, fam.
I mean, but just think about this though. Like, did why I say that? Like, the Hornets go get Christian Anderson, one of the best PGs in draft. Days later, they trade Melo. You think they just decided to
That's
trade
true.
Melo? Nah, they knew
Yeah,
they were trading Melo. That's why you go
That's
get
true.
one of the best point guards in the draft. And
That's true.
everybody like, why they drafting the point guard? 2 days
yeah,
later, or how many days we been since the draft? Melo gone. You know what I'm
That's true.
saying? So I just think they mapped it out. It's just we don't know what what they got in mind or who they got in mind.
Yeah, that's true. So that was 13. Nate Ament. At 14, the Hornets picked up Hannes Steinbach forward. I don't really know too much about him, Nino. What you know about him?
he in college.
Hey, they say he went to Washington.
I gotta look his picture up.
I didn't watch too many Washington games.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched
ain't.
Washington, but I don't remember him. Yeah, I don't,
So while we on the topic of the Hornets, they also picked up Christian Anderson in the draft, like you just said.
I love Christian
Um,
Anderson.
yeah, but
I love him too.
the biggest news about the Hornets was they traded LaMelo Ball for Nas Reed. So I want to talk about the Timberwolves side of that trade a little bit later on. But do you think that the Hornets got a little bit like what? How do you think that
The
trade
Hornets
affected the
won
Hornets?
that. It ain't no doubt about
I
that.
agree. I
Hornets
agree.
won that trade.
Bro, I definitely think they won it. I just think I don't know, bro. That y'all waited a long time for Melo to get y'all going, and then when he eventually showed y'all a sign of life, y'all
Yeah,
traded him and split the team up. Like they just made the play in last year. They finally had the winning season. They had Khan going. I mean, I know they say they finna build around Khan and Kobe White and the new players,
man,
but
them
I
boys
just
finna build around Brandon Miller.
oh yeah, Khan and Brandon Miller. That's who it was.
But in their defense though, in Melo's time there, like he hasn't had much, but they only been to the play-in, and both times they been to play-in, they got punished.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm good with that. I just wish
And
they
he's
would have
been
been
hurt.
dead.
He been
Yeah,
hurt,
that's facts.
and
He
he's
definitely been hurt.
unserious.
So it's like you can't really be mad at him because it's
Yeah,
like he
facts.
done had his tenure there, and they
Yeah,
don't want to
facts.
pay him the supermax because of all this.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
it's
I
like
agree.
the best thing you can do is get off of him.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
now
You
they
I
you
think
can't be. I mean, like as an organization, I don't think you can be like tied to a player. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when you want the best thing for the team, you can't be like so locked in. Like for example, like Brandon Miller came and he was everything they thought he was gonna be. And Melo has been good for him, don't get me wrong, but he hasn't been top 15 player in the NBA.
yeah, he hasn't. Yeah,
So
he
if
hasn't
it's
played winning basketball yet.
yeah, so if a time come where we can make the team better by getting off him, then that's just, the best thing to do.
they don't. So y'all basically think he not good enough to be like we move stuff around you, like
Who, Melo?
yeah.
I think that him going to the Timberwolves will be a good thing for him because he gonna have vets around him, serious play like these boys serious, bro. We not over here
Yeah, he
playing
was around
around,
a whole
fam.
bunch of young
Yeah, he
young
was
people.
around a bunch of young guys, man. You know what I'm saying? And then the organization was in rebuild the whole time. So it's like we keep on changing coaches out, changing players out, bro. I'm just gonna do me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that relationship just ran its course, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think it ran the course. I think sometimes for the player and the team, it's best to part ways, no matter how good you are. Cause you can like Melo can reach his full potential. Cause Melo got Hall of Fame talent. Like he
Yeah,
can reach his full potential with the Timberwolves. Like we don't
yeah,
know. Like,
facts.
but for the Hornets, I just think as an organization, like I just think it ran the course. Like
Yeah,
it just
I'm
was
with you
over.
on that. The Hornets low key got a nice lineup too. I heard they shopping Miles Bridges around too.
Yeah, facts. I
But the
seen that.
lineup right now looking like Kobe White, Brandon Miller, Con Knipple, Nas Reed, and Musa. That's a nice little starting lineup over there in the Eastern Conference.
It ain't bad. Bro, and Nas Reed cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nas Reed can
Who
break out over there.
man, I'm not giving no Nas Reed. I'm
He
sorry.
can break out over there. He one of the
Yeah,
best bigs in the
that was
league.
crazy on the Timberwolves side, but we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But yeah, so like I said, the Hornets picked up Hannes Steinbach at 14, and then they picked up Christian Anderson at 18. So two pretty decent picks in the first round. At 15, the Bulls picked Dalen Swain, Texas. What y'all say about that one?
Think he's solid.
Yeah,
Swain solid.
yeah. I think it'll be
I think
interesting to
he is
see.
too. I think he would have been better somewhere else though. I don't like when rebuild teams don't get a well wait, the Bulls, think they were Caleb Wilson it?
They got
Yeah, they
Caleb
got
Wilson.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, he might be good then.
Yeah, so Caleb Wilson and then him. I think that'd be pretty decent for the future, bro. But that was
Mm.
at 15. At 16, Nino, your boy, Bennett Sturts. Memphis picked him up, but traded him to OKC. Shout out to Sam Preston, man.
Bro, my question, what you gonna do with all these people, fam? Bro, you got so
I'm
many.
saying,
It's a such thing as having so many good people. It's like, for that mean
not
when we put in our scrubs, bro, you still getting good. Like they still can hoop, fam.
He just getting them ready because he ain't gonna be able to pay everybody
I was
for
just about to say
Yeah,
because you
every couple years.
ever since the Celtics did that $1 billion starting lineup and they put that salary cap second apron stuff in, bro. You got to have some backups for your backups, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's a good point though, cause Sturz he good, but he ain't gonna be ready now. But you give him a couple years
oh
under these guys,
yeah.
bro.
Well,
He
When
just
they
got to
do
start getting them
leave,
ready.
facts. When
and
they
you know
do
he gonna
leave,
play.
that's a
They gonna
good
blow folks
replacement.
out, bro. You know he gonna get in the
Yeah,
game, bro. He gonna play.
facts.
So I
Yeah,
mean, I like it,
I
bro. And then he,
I I like anything Thunder like. I like, man. I ain't gonna lie.
you know
Them
what I
boys don't
love
miss.
about the Thunder, bro. You know what I love about the Thunder so much, bro. They got a clear identity, and they gonna go pick them players that match that identity. They don't really care who out there just available. They gonna pick who they know gonna fit that identity, bro. So
Facts.
shout out to the Thunder, man. Bennett Sturts at 16. This next pick like really surprised me, bro. So at 17, so Memphis and OKC swap picks basically. But at 17, basically Detroit picked up Ibuka Okori from Stanford.
I love that for him.
At
Detroit got
17
him.
though?
I
Detroit
love
got
that for
him.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Detroit got him.
You must ain't seen the highlights.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no,
You
no,
must have
no,
seen
no,
the
no.
highlight.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, bro. Bro is a bucket, man. Bro is
Yeah.
a
I
super
love that for
bucket.
them. I
But
ain't gonna lie.
y'all don't think he would have been there second round though? You
No,
don't
Nah, he
no
think
wasn't gonna be
so?
there
chance.
that he
No
wasn't gonna be there
chance.
that long.
No chance.
I'm surprised he dropped that far.
You
No
think so?
chance.
At
He
six
top 20
two?
for sure.
Yeah.
100%. He top 20.
Hmm.
He
That's
top
crazy. I
20.
mean, I definitely think he is the bucket of all buckets, bro.
And that's what
Bro,
they needed too. They need
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
who
facts,
create
facts.
outside the
that why
cage. I
they was
love that
bro, they
pick.
was leaning on I think they was in the playoff, they were leaning on Jenkins, fam. I didn't even know
Yeah,
Jenkins
facts.
was until
Yeah,
last year, fam.
facts.
Like they need a scorer when
Nah,
Yeah.
that
Kane
boy,
go
I ain't
out.
gonna lie, that boy can go. That boy can
Yeah, I
go.
love that pick. That's
That boy
probably
got a
that's
real
probably the,
bad.
that's probably might be the steal of the draft for real, for real.
He got his bag deep for him.
His situation gonna be good.
Yeah,
His
facts.
attempts gonna be there. Like that, I like that pick. I really like that pick.
I didn't even
I
know he
gotta.
went to the Pistons. That's tough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts. So
cause on the NBA when you watching, there's so many teams that pop up that ain't picking.
yeah,
You don't
facts.
know who the pick going to.
Yeah, facts. And then Adam Silver come up 4 picks later to tell you a trade happened 3 picks ago. And
Like
that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. I don't know who
I
this
don't know
dude
who
going
this
to.
man going to. Hey, and we saying that for the people who didn't watch on the draft night, they just had a lot of stuff
They
going
just
on
had a
with
lot of
trades and
yeah,
picks.
facts.
So that's
But
just insider if you didn't watch draft. But
Yeah,
yeah,
facts. It was, and then even on like the draft websites, like you go look at the draft websites where it tell you like this player got picked by this team, but they went here, then went here, then went here. Or some of these people got like 5 teams under their name, bro. I don't know where
for
you ended
real.
up at, bro. Um, but honestly, I mean, maybe I'm sleep. I mean, I know how good the boy is. I know how I seen him. He's a super bucket. He led the ACC in scoring, right?
Something
He
like that. Yeah.
yeah, he
super
led him.
bucket. Yeah, super bucket. So I mean, but in my opinion, I'm like 6'2". All
Hey,
you could do is
Brunson
score
6'2".
at 17.
Brunson 6'2".
Brunson
Valid.
gave life. Brunson gave life to the
So
to the
you
to the
saying this
short
boy is gonna
people,
be the
man.
next Jalen Brunson?
Nah, I ain't saying that, but I'm saying Brunson gave life to small
Oh,
guard.
Yeah.
that's valid though. That's
If you a
valid. I
small
give you that.
guard, now's the best time, fam.
I
Come
give
on
you
now.
that.
Whatever you think you
And
can't do, go
and
try it.
and and I'm not telling you to carry a team. The team already set. We are
Yeah,
Eastern
facts.
Conference Final contender.
Facts.
I just want you to come in and be you, man.
Yeah,
That's a
facts.
good situation.
Yeah, facts. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So that was 17. 18 was Christian Anderson. We already talked about that. 19, the Raptors picked up Allen Graves from SCU. I don't really know too much about him. What y'all know
Sierra
about him?
can't wait. SCU. Let me see.
Allen
I think that was
Graves.
solid. He was cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
Santa
surprised.
Clara Fags. I know
Yeah,
him.
Santa Clara. Yeah.
Who
I'm
got
surprised
him?
they
Yeah,
ain't take a the Raptors.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't take a PG or a big.
Yeah, Fags.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
He low
Honestly,
key
I'm
is a
surprised
big
they ain't
though.
take. Well, yeah. Well, like a well, yeah. I'm surprised. I'm
He's
honestly
smart though for
surprised they
that.
ain't take Fallon right here, but we'll talk about that in a second. At 20, the Spurs take Jaden Quaintance from UK BBN, baby. What
Y'all
y'all
got
think
them?
about that
Y'all
pick?
got him?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't see too much of him because he was hurt a lot, but
I mean, it's a pretty decent pick, but he finna go into another ACL surgery before the
Yup.
season, so it's
Yup.
just he gonna be out. It just depends on what he look like whenever he come back,
Yeah,
because he ain't
facts.
been playing.
But I
But he
will
got
say
potential
this.
for sure.
They interviewed Brian Wright about it, and asked him about the ACL surgery that Jaden said he needed to have again. And basically Brian Wright was saying we super evaluated him on all of his medicals before we drafted him. So we know what we getting ourselves into. And we think we got the medical staff that can get this taken care of and get him back on the court. And if he can come back, we probably gonna red shirt him this year or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Bench him or whatever so he can get healthy. But if he can come back, he is one of them pieces that we was missing, bro. We
Oh yeah,
definitely needed a
so
he worked the upside for sure.
for sure.
did y'all get Reed to it or no?
We got
Yeah, they
Tari
got Reed
Reed
for right
too.
now.
Yeah, we got Reed for
Reed
right
for right now,
now.
he kind of for later.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that was a big pickup for the Spurs. We definitely went out here. I know our draft board had
Cornette
nothing but
finished.
bigs on it.
That's why I gonna say Cornette finished, man. Hate that for him.
I know our draft board had nothing but bigs on it. But that was major though. We picked up Jaden Quaintance at 20. We'll just go through a couple more here. At 21, Detroit picked him, but it was traded to Memphis. Kareem Lopez, forward from he was a pro in Mexico. I looked at a couple of his highlights, man. He looked pretty nice out there, bro. I really can't really say who he give me. I mean, I guess he give me flat. He's 6'9", 225. He gave me flashes of like Larry Markkinen. For real, for real. He can space it. Not super athletic, but real fundamentally sound though. So I like it for Memphis, man. They in a full rebuild. They need all the talent they can get. Um, at
Facts.
22, going to the 76ers, LeBaron Philon Jr. Are y'all surprised that he dropped to 22, or you think this is where he's supposed to be at?
I thought he was gonna float around 15 to
Yeah, same.
around this time. I really, really wanted him to go to the Knicks. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted
Mm,
him to come off that bench and be able to help them out. I really wanted him to go to the Knicks,
yeah.
but feeling not bad though. I'm just
I
glad
like
he got drafted.
yeah, I low key like him in Philly. Cause they already
I
don't play.
love him in the situation. They
Yeah.
have no bench.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, that I'm gonna say, and he can come out the bench and score. They already don't play defense.
But
He don't
hold
play
on.
defense.
You can't like him and not like or Corey. They the same height. He's 6'2".
Yeah. You
So
right. You
you
right.
They
That's
really
valid.
low
not
key the
like
same player
they,
too.
That's valid.
really they the
That's valid.
same person.
That's valid. But Philon at 22, he ain't at 17, fam. 17
Yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah, that's
Like,
true. But that's the first pick they had.
yeah,
They ain't
that's
got no
true.
another pick.
That's
This was
true.
Philly
That's
first
true.
pick.
That was Philly first
Oh
Yeah.
pick.
my goodness,
And I'm
Philly.
talking about
Philon.
that was
Yeah, that was
I
Detroit
mean the
first pick
Hornets.
too.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
nah,
Detroit.
that's
Pistons,
what I meant.
Pistons.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was their first pick. So
Yeah.
it's like I gotta go and get
Yeah,
right.
that's valid though. That's valid. I like Philon's situation though. So I think that if I had to say, I think he gonna be in a real good. I think he gonna play a lot of
that my
minutes.
boy
He
right
gonna get a
there.
lot
Hey,
of
shout out
touches.
Roll Tide.
Yeah,
Fact.
shout
Yeah.
out, bro.
Roll Tide, baby.
I like Philon, bro. That was at 22. We'll go through maybe like 2, 3 more draft picks. So at 23, the Hawks pick up big Zuby Ejiofor from St. John, man.
I like
Did he
that.
go to Cleveland?
Oh,
Or he with the
nah,
Hawks?
he went to the Hawks. They
I
got the
like
pick
that.
from Cleveland.
Bro, they tough, man. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
like
They
that.
Yeah,
tough. Hawks
the
tough,
Hawks,
man.
the Hawks
Hawks
gonna be
tough,
dangerous, man.
man.
Real bruiser, bro. For
Hawks
real.
tough.
What you say? What you say, Nino? Championship. Go on, say something crazy. What you gonna say about the
Man,
Hawks?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas need to watch out, man.
Hey, the Knicks out
Hey,
here thinking it's sweet, bro. They ain't pick
real
nobody,
talk.
bro.
Them boys tough. Zuby tough, bro. I like people that
Yeah, I
tough
like
like
Zuby.
that. He tough.
I like
Who's
him more.
Zuby
I
NBA
like him
comp?
even more with the Hawks.
Who's
Yeah,
Zuby
fact.
NBA comp?
Like a Isaiah Stewart
I would
type.
just finna
Yeah,
say beef
tight,
stew. Get out there
Yeah,
and whoop
tight.
yeah,
somebody,
Yeah,
man.
fact. Like he
he
tough.
he
He
a little
tough.
better than him though.
Yeah,
Like
he
Yeah,
better.
fact.
He better
I think
offensively for
offensively,
sure.
yeah.
But he
Yeah, I'm
tough
with you
as
on that.
far as rebounding and stuff
Yeah,
like
fact.
yeah,
that.
he a
Get out,
dog.
get out
Yeah.
there and beat somebody up, man. I love it. I love it. So that was 23. Excuse me. At 24, the Knicks traded Cameron Carr to the Los Angeles Lakers. What we got to say about these Lakers, fam? What was that?
Why are y'all
Oh,
drafting? Like,
I don't know what they want or what they think they need, man. But it
if
ain't
I'm the
that.
Lakers, I'm trying to win right now. So, cause I got LeBron, I got Luka. Like, I'm trading any draft capital that I have to try to go get me somebody that can win right now. Like, that's my mindset if I'm the Lakers. Like,
Not only LeBron, Luca,
I'm
Austin Reed, 28.
like, yeah, I'm not drafting. I'm not drafting no rookies, bro. I'm sorry. No,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
they
I'm not
they
drafting no
don't got
rookies.
not one young player on that team other than Bronny, fam.
Like, come on,
Not
man.
only should you not draft, if you gon' draft, why you drafting point guards, man? What are we doing, bro? Why are we
They need
drafting what?
they
Yo,
need
they
to
think he
be
gonna
what?
they
What
think he
they
gonna be 3-D.
okay. But
And which
they
he might, but it's
he
gonna be
definitely
like
can be a good 3 and D. That's just I don't feel like y'all need y'all probably need that, but I don't think that's like the biggest
That ain't the
need.
biggest need, right? Now you need
yeah,
to be trying to
yeah.
replace your center, boy.
That's what I was
That's what
gonna
you need
say.
to
If
be
anything,
doing.
y'all need to be Aiden and this pick should have been gone and y'all could
Yeah,
have
facts.
replaced him.
Yeah, facts. So that was 24 going to the Lakers. At 25, okay, so this is one of them interesting ones. So the Lakers picked up Sergio De La Rey, some pro from Spain. They traded the pick came from the Knicks, but they traded them to the Mavericks. So one of them like multi-team, I don't really know how the pick got over there type of situation. Don't know much about him, so we'll have to see what they look like. And then at 26, At 26, the Spurs picked up Tars Reed Jr. Major pick. He gonna play a lot of minutes. Luke
Right.
Cornett, it's time for you to be a vet. Just sit on the sideline, talk to the nuns, tell them get the prayers up, and coach up these young boys because we trying to go back and see about these Knicks, man. For
Bro,
real,
he
for real.
basically like when he basically is Cornette taller, but he basically is Cornette, fam. Like
But
when
more mobile though.
he can facts and like he like stronger. I feel like
Yeah,
he can let Wimby go because Wimby want to run the perimeter for whatever
yeah,
reason. He
fact.
can let him do that and he can go get on that block.
Yeah, facts. I like it. Back to the basket big. I like it, bro. I like it. Like I say, I think San Antonio, I think we had nothing but bigs on our draft board, baby. We already know what we were missing. We got everything else we need, bro. So that was at 26, and then yeah, we might well finish it out. We only got a few more picks. So we got at 27, the Celtics pick up Chris Senak Jr. What y'all think about that pick?
That's from Houston, ain't it?
Yep.
Mhm. I
I
think he
like
got a lot of upside.
yeah, I like him.
Yeah. I think
He
the
could be
Celtics got a lot
he
of
I
Celtics
like
got a lot of
anybody
drama
from
going
Houston.
on right now. We don't know what they gonna look like in a couple months.
Yeah, I like that he went to the Celtics though. I think that helped him out.
I feel like that match where he coming from too, low key.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts. So at 28, the Timberwolves, well, they picked Joshua Jefferson from Iowa State, but they traded him to Brooklyn. And then
That's
29,
the one just got hurt in the tournament. D.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
At 29, the Cavs picked him but traded him to Sacramento. Alex Caravan, UConn, baby.
Where he go?
Dan Hurley.
Sacramento?
He went to
Yeah, Sac.
Sacramento. Well,
He went
cool.
to Sac.
That gave that boy a shooter.
Yeah.
Oh. So that'll be major. I like that. And then the last pick of the first round. Here go another crazy one. Dallas picked him. Oh, so Dallas got the pick from New York, but they traded him to Phoenix. Cole Pete.
He with the Suns?
He with the Sun.
He 30? Dang.
30. What you think? Too soon or too late?
That might be
And
just right.
Yeah,
I was just about to say
I think
in
he
this draft.
yeah, in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
draft,
yeah. It
bro.
might be just right. He low key could have been one of the ones that stayed, and I see why, because he got
Yeah.
lost in all this.
Yeah, facts. So that was a pretty solid first round, man. I think it's a lot of players in here that's gonna make big impacts. So before we talk about the drama of this Timberwolves and Hornets trade, and before we let the folks go, I want y'all way too early picks. I want y'all way too early picks for rookie of the year and give me a sleeper.
But hold on. Before you do that, do you know any notable people that didn't get drafted first round that you remember from college that you think should have?
First
Or
Mm,
any?
round.
Yeah.
Not that I can think of, because everybody else went second round.
Yeah, that's why I say you think any of them. You think Evans from Duke slipped through?
Nah, I don't think so. I think he went where he was supposed to go.
I like where he went though, but
Yeah, he going
I
to
do like where he
Minnesota.
went. Yeah, fact. That's why
Yeah.
I think he could be like what Ayo was for them low key.
Yeah, I think he was
I
too
actually
streaky to
thought
go in the first round, bro.
I thought Brady Smith kind of was gonna go higher. I thought he was probably gonna end up in the first round just because he's a pure point. From Purdue, I thought he was
Yeah.
Did
going.
he end up getting drafted second round?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
got
think
drafted.
so.
He going to
Yeah.
Indiana. TJ McConnell
Yeah, yeah,
replacement.
yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't
So
know
I
if they
was
just signed him or he got drafted.
He got
so
drafted.
him and everybody else pretty much was spot on. But I
Yeah,
Yeah,
did
fact.
think he was probably gonna end up first round though.
Yeah,
yeah.
fact. I mean, like I say, even the second round pretty stacked, bro. Like I just
That's
called
why I
him
say
out real quick.
the second
We
round was a
got
lot of notable names.
Bruce Thornton at 31, Richie Saunders at
Timeouts.
32.
Let's stop right there. Let's timeout, nigga. Bruce Thornton from Ohio State,
Yep.
31. He was the first pick of the second round.
Yep.
Who he went
Who
to?
picked?
To Houston.
They fit them to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Um
31st, fam.
so he went 31, Richie Saunders went 32.
That's
Um
BYU.
yep. Yep. Ain't that's a sniper, ain't it?
Yeah, that's when they got hurt.
Mhm.
Yeah, fact. Richie Saunders, Isaiah Evans, 33. Malik Thomas from Arkansas, 34. He gone to
Like
Cleveland. I
him.
like that. I
I
like
like
that for
him.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Trayvon Brazil,
From
uh,
Arkansas?
yeah, he gone to y'all to Denver
Ooh!
at 35.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, I like that for y'all.
That's
I like
tough.
that
I
for
ain't
y'all.
gonna lie.
I like that for y'all.
He
Baba
like Khalil
Baba
Where?
Miller. Yeah, Baba Miller went
From
36.
Cincinnati?
Yeah, from Cincy.
Who he go
Who
to?
who he go to? He went to the Clippers.
That's tough too. I like Bob.
Yeah. Ryan Conwell to Miami. Braden Smith to Indiana. Jack Cahill, some dude from Germany, to the Knicks. Dylan Mitchell to the Celtics. Otega Owe to that
He
damn
got drafted.
OKC boy. That damn
Damn, he went to
OKC boy.
OKC?
That damn OKC
Hey, they must
boy.
know something I
Hey,
don't.
that
That's
damn
tough,
that damn
bro.
OKC boy. That boy
You
know
talking
what
about
the hell
Owen from
they.
Kentucky?
Yes,
Yup.
bro.
Bro.
Oh,
That
he
damn
must be a
OKC
dog over
know what
there.
they doing, boy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All these players you named should have went for Bruce Story, fam. I might be hating, but
Eh,
Then
yeah,
we
it's a little hating.
so Owe went 41. We picked up Jacoby Gillespie at 42.
from Tennessee,
Yep, yep. We got. Let me see. The Nets picked up Tyler Bilodeau from UCLA. Then we picked up Malik Brown from Duke. Okay, my boy Sharp got drafted.
y'all got Malik Brown. Who
Yeah,
the
Brown ain't
big?
no
from
bad
Duke.
one.
Yep.
Bro, y'all don't need that many
Man, I'm
bigs.
telling you, I
Yeah.
told you what the draft boy look
Yeah.
like, fam.
Y'all just drafting bigs,
Man, Nino, we got 40 guards. We got
Hey,
40. We got 40 guards and wings, bro. We need 20 more bigs.
y'all got some good picks in this draft too, though.
Yeah, we gotta see. We learn from Sam Preston, bro. We know what we need, and we gonna go get it. My boy Sharp got picked up though. He got picked up by the Kings.
I
I
was
like
wondering
it.
if he got picked up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Houston, baby.
Yep. Felix Akpar from Tennessee went to the. He gone to the Wizards. Tyler Nickel, to the Knicks.
Tyler Nichols from who? From Vandy?
From Vandy. Yep.
That's tough.
Toby Law from Virginia Tech, gone to the Mavericks. Bryce Hopkins to the Nuggets.
Hey, I forgot he was in the draft.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody else pretty much don't know who these guys are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Them was
man,
some
this
big, them
draft
some
was
good
loaded,
names, though.
bro.
That's
This
what I was saying.
draft
Them
was
was some
loaded,
good,
bro.
bro. A lot of them.
Yeah, it was loaded for
Some
sure.
of them names you just said could have went first round, low key. If it wasn't this draft.
Yeah, if it wasn't this
If
draft.
it wasn't
yeah.
this draft, yeah.
Yeah, facts. Damn, yeah, this draft was loaded, bro. But so that was the, NBA draft, 2026 NBA draft, definitely loaded. I'm projecting it to be something like that 03 class, man. It's gonna be a lot of gold jackets in it, but I ain't gonna say 10 like Nino talking about. Nino talking about
It's a lot
20,
though, man.
20 gold jackets. It's gonna be a lot of gold jackets in here though. It's gonna be a lot of all-stars and all NBA players in this draft.
All right, so who y'all rookie of the year and who y'all sleeper?
Yeah, so let me hear. If y'all want, I'll go first. Give you my rookie of the year prediction and my sleeper. So my rookie of the year prediction is gonna be Caleb Wilson. I really think that Coach West disrespecting his ability to score without a point guard. And I think that he gonna get more touches than AJ, DP, and Cameron Booth. Well, him and Cameron Booth are probably gonna get the same amount of touches. But that's my rookie of the year pick, and then my sleeper pick. Sleeper. I'm gonna have to go with Phylon, bro. I think he gonna get a lot of burn, bro.
I ain't mad at them.
He gonna be able to
All
do
right.
whatever he want to do out there. Go ahead, coach.
For one, about Caleb Wilson, I'm always questioning about anybody with a college highlight tape that's all dunks. I'm always questioning about that.
Hey, we 30 seconds in, you jumping through the gym.
You still dunking. I'm like, hold on now. You give
Hey,
me
they got
Andrew Wiggins
blocks and
vibe.
stuff.
Y'all remember how Andrew Wiggins was coming out?
that's
Bro,
a
he
fact.
was all dunks,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, fact.
He was all
That boy,
dunks.
he got chased down blocks, man.
Like, come on now. So I'm always questioning about that. I'm just
Yeah,
throwing it
fact.
out there. All right, but for rookie of the year, I'm 1 for 1. I had Cooper Flag
You
last
did
year.
have Cooper. That was a gimme though.
That was like -2.
Yeah,
That
but
was a-
it's
that was a
like I
gimme,
couldn't.
bro.
I mean, you want me to pick people that's not, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's just who I thought was gonna win.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't too far off of my Con Knipper sleeper pick from last year too.
They were
it
nigga
was
Nick.
Yeah,
Fact.
fact.
All right. Who was my
He was
sleeper
definitely
last year? Oh, I
sleeper.
had VJ. VJ
Yeah,
was
you
my
had VJ.
sleeper.
Yeah,
And
that
he
was
Oh,
a
was
they
good
were
sleeper
both.
pick
They were
too. That
both
was a
fake.
sleeper pick.
They
Yeah,
were
all
both
right.
And
fake
I
picks.
tried to change my sleeper pick to Dylan Harper at the beginning of the season, but you wouldn't
Yeah.
let me change.
But he
Yeah.
ain't bloom until
To the
playoff time.
playoffs,
I
man.
mean, he
Yeah.
got hurt though.
Nah, he was cold, but he ain't playoff. We like okay, he might
Yeah,
be one of them
Yeah,
ones.
playoff
playoffs
was
is
like he
like,
was that
okay, he need
guy.
to start.
Yeah,
He
he
need
Yeah,
to
was
facts,
start,
facts,
bro.
facts,
facts,
Like,
facts.
all
facts.
right.
All right, so
So
you
rookie of the
say
year, give me I gotta go DP. Give me DP rookie of the year. He gonna come back with a chip on his shoulder, then we go first pick.
I like that he
He-
said that too. That he'll hold his grudge for his whole career.
yeah, he
Like,
gonna he just feel like he better than everybody in the
yeah.
draft. Like he been killing these boys. He feel like he better. I think a lot of people like kind of gave up on him with his cramping situation at Kansas. I like him to come out with a chip on his shoulder this year, and he gonna show everybody why he a franchise player. Give me DP to win rookie of the year. And for my sleeper, give me Okoro.
Ooh,
Give me Okoro.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't gonna lie.
okay. The only reason I ain't take DP is because man, Keontae George just got done averaging damn near 30. Man, that man trying to go get him one, man.
Man, Keontae Jordan better get out that rock. Better get out that rock,
For
boy.
real,
Hey,
bro.
you shooting that rock gonna get you shipped.
Nah, for real though. For
Thanks,
real. We
though.
ain't taking no more.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Nah, for real. All right, what you got, Nino? Give me your rookie of the year pick.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think we're overthinking it. I got AJ.
Play
But I
like that.
told you I was big on AJ. I thought he was the number one player in this before he even got drafted number one, bro. I feel like his game, he the most, well, him and DP, of course, is the outside him and out of the four Boozer, DP, AJ, and Caleb Wilson. I think him and DP the most can be that guy the fastest.
Let me tell you why I didn't pick AJ. And I could be completely wrong. In college, like he wasn't ain't like he took 50 shots a game, but
Right.
his usage rate was so high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of easier for him to get going because he got the ball all the time. Even if he not shooting it, he in every action. It's not gonna be like that with the Wizards. Like
See,
his usage ain't gonna be there.
it definitely ain't. But the only reason I think he's still gonna be like really one of the best ones, fam, is because he a difficult shot maker, and that's the
Oh
name of the
yeah, I
game in the
mean I
Yeah,
league.
definitely
fact,
think he gonna
fact.
be one of
That's
the
the
best
name of
ones.
the game in the league. I feel like he really the best difficult shot maker in the draft, in my opinion. I think that's why I think he gonna win rookie of the year. I don't think like stuff like that don't change. Like you can change your usage rate, you can change like the type of defense how he getting guarded, but the shots he make, if he still can consistently make them difficult shots, I like him to be rookie of the year.
And Trey Young gonna make him better too.
Thanks. Trae Young make everybody
Yeah.
around him better face.
That
Yeah,
ain't
so
that ain't a
I
bad pick.
that
That's a
ain't
safe
bad.
pick. That's a safe pick,
Yeah,
you know.
that's like Coop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
it
your
was. That is
yeah.
like cool for sure.
Yeah.
For
All right,
sure.
sleeper, y'all
Give me
ready?
your sleeper. Yeah.
It's gonna be some BS.
Yeah, it
Michael
is.
Brown.
Man.
Michael Brown. Hey, I
Man, you
don't know
might
if you
not
can
hear
be
his
a sleeper.
name this
I
season,
don't, I
bro.
don't know if you can be a sleeper as the top 10 pick, but I feel like they sleep on him, man.
He qualifies as a sleeper, bro. He qualifies as a sleeper.
Yeah,
See,
he
I think it's
qualified.
I
disrespectful
don't
that
think
he
he got a
qualified
chance,
on.
bro. I don't think he got a chance, bro.
All right, bro. But if it like I really like the sleeper pick though. That's my favorite pick. But low key I like Michael though.
Okay, cool. So the way too early rookie of the year and sleeper picks are in. Make sure you tap into the episode as we go forward throughout the season to stay caught up. Now, before we let these people go, bro, we talked about the Hornets won this trade between the Wolves, LaMelo for Nas Reed. So clearly, we feel like the Timberwolves lost the trade. What you got to say about that, Coach? 'Cause that was a hot topic today on the internet, bro, and in group chats across America.
I just don't know what part of the finals will make me like, I see 7-footers, how physical the game is with the Knicks, between Wemby. I know I got to go through Wemby. I see how deep OKC is and young and athletic and everybody's 3 and D. Same thing with the Spurs. Everybody 3 and D. Same thing with the Knicks. Everybody 3 and D. So I just wonder what part of watching that playoff will make me just be like, man, I think Melo Ball would be good with it.
We need
Like, I
Melo.
just,
I
like,
ain't
I
gonna lie.
need,
Like, they know where they was watching this, like, "Bro, if we had Melo, we
Yeah,
Like,
coulda
for
did
facts,
real,
something."
facts.
like, nah, but Imma commend them for at least trying to make a move.
Yeah,
Like, I
I agree.
respect that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can respect that because
Cause
if
you
it
could be
worked,
the Lakers. You could be the
yeah,
Lakers just
you
sitting
could
on
be the
your hands.
Lakers, and if it worked, everybody gonna be like, "Man, you a genius."
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? But
Hey,
just me right now, as of today, watching that, I'm like, "Man, what will make me go get LaMelo?" Like,
hey,
I love LaMelo, I think he's super talented, but the league is so young and 3-and-D, and then I gotta give up Nas Reed and what, 4 draft picks?
Yep.
Like,
Not only
I'm
that, you
not gonna
just traded Randall a couple days ago.
like, Imma be completely honest. If I'm going to get anybody for Nas Reed, I'm going to get Jalen Johnson. I'm not going to get no LaMelo Ball, respect and love to LaMelo Ball, he cold, but in order for a team, my team to be good, I'm going to get somebody like that. Like, I'm not that's just me, cause we done got smaller.
Yep.
We
You
struggle with
got
Wemby already as it is, and we had 3
hey,
bigs in.
and now you putting McDaniels at the 4.
Like, man, I just got a lot of question marks about that move, but I can respect the move because at least they trying to do something, so I can respect it. But, as of right now today, I don't understand it. And it might not be for me to understand right now. They may have some stuff that they plan
that
on
was
doing, some
that what I
people
was
they
gonna
going to
say.
get.
They
You know what I'm
can't be
saying?
done, bro, they
They
can't
They
be
can't be
done.
probably
done,
not
bro.
done. They
They
probably
But
can't be
but
not
but
done.
done.
but see,
Ain't
this is
no
my thing
way.
about it though. This is my thing about them not being done. They might not be done, but what you got to give up? You ain't got nothing left.
Facts.
So you finna have to go get somebody out of free agency, bro. And it ain't that many people in free agency that's just gonna come and be able to make y'all the top 2 teams in the Western Conference.
Facts. Bro, I'm not even against the LaMelo Ant duo. Like, that duo could be cold, but I'm
Yeah,
against giving up nines, fam.
facts,
Like, ain't no
Yeah,
way you gave up
yeah,
nines. Folks, you gave
yeah.
up your
facts.
future to win now on a team that really ain't built to win now, low key. Like,
Nah,
I
it's
feel like
not.
What do you have to say to the people who feel like LaMelo Ball is one of those players that when he come available, if you can get him, you gotta get him. Do you agree or disagree that he's one of those players?
Like, if he available,
Yeah, if somebody's shopping LaMelo Ball, you gotta get him.
man, I
like they
just well, for one, I feel like it's all about fit. So it really
Yep,
depends on what my team got. Like,
I
it's all
agree.
about do he fit. I'm not saying LaMelo don't fit with Ant. I'm not saying it, but what I'm saying is
Question
the
mark.
rest of the pieces got to fit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, it got to fit to contend. Like, let's say you keep Nas Reed and Melo become available. Well, that's a different story,
that's a different
But I
story.
just don't want to go smaller to go get another guard that's not 3-and-D.
Yeah,
Like, cause
yeah,
he a highlight reel, but he not 3-and-D. Like,
but
the league is built on young, athletic 3-and-D right now. Like,
yeah.
so that's
I
just,
think
where I'm at.
Yeah, I think too, Nino. What you think about people saying that it was a good pickup because Ant was tired of getting double teamed every play?
Still gonna get double,
uh,
bro.
yeah,
You
I was
still
gonna say
gonna
I
get the
feel like
double, brother.
I feel like he's still in double, and I feel like LaMelo not. People try to make LaMelo to be this 30 points per game player when he not, bro. He can score for sure,
Yeah,
but the first thing he do is get people involved. That's how he
Yeah.
score. He literally get people involved. Now you expecting the pass. Now he going at you like he a big guard, bro. I that's why I say I'm not against him and Ant because I feel like he gonna get Ant more looks off ball. Like ain't gonna be able to do more off the ball without him having to create it every time.
yeah,
But I just like now it's like what else do we got? Like
yeah.
with Nas and Jude before they traded him, like they
Yeah,
had more weapons. Like now they just limited.
I'ma say I'm optimistic about them until they fill out the roster. Like,
yeah,
Facts.
yeah,
until we
Fa-
see the final roster. As of right now, today, I got questions about the trade.
yeah.
But
Facts. Me
until we
too.
see the final roster, then we'll have a real evaluation of what they could be.
Yeah, I agree.
Facts.
Because right now, for me, I feel like the Timberwolves lost a trade, obviously because the roster's not done. But to me, it's like you added a great point guard, but like, is y'all gonna be able to stop somebody? And then
Facts.
who is you subbing in the game, fam? Like, ain't no way. Like, the only people you got on the bench right now is Mike Conley, the boy Shannon, and Bones Highland. You got 3
They
guards, man.
got
Y'all
they
just
got
got punished in the paint.
they got nah, how you
I
start?
supposed to start,
Yeah, they
and they
got
just
Oh,
paid him the other day.
they got
Divvy gonna come back eventually.
yeah,
Yeah,
Vincenzo.
Divvy,
But he
yeah.
another guard. That's why I
Exactly,
think they
bro.
need another big. Like
They
they gave
definitely
up.
need another bid. They only got
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rudy
they
Gobert
needed.
right now, bro.
That's why I
Yeah,
said I wasn't mad with them giving up Drew because I knew they had nines. When they gave
Exactly.
up nines, now I'm like,
Yeah,
and I
I
don't
don't
want
know
them to
what made
play.
them want to go smaller.
And that was I don't want them to play JD at the 4. I feel like the only reason Timberwolves was so good because he was at the 3. They was
Yeah,
bigger, they was longer, and he could guard.
Fact.
He ain't got to guard no big. He can guard one of the best players. You
Yeah,
put him at
fact.
the 4, he can't. He low key can't even guard how you want to unless you just gonna hide people.
Yeah,
But
fact. And Randall was a
it ain't gonna be the
liability.
same.
Randall was a liability on offense, but you wasn't nobody just gonna go kill him on
But
defense,
he
though.
literally was
yeah.
bullying people,
Yeah,
fam.
like he was. I mean, he was. They was a good defense. Like they just flipped the whole script. Now they like strictly
Yeah,
offense.
that why I gonna say when they went to the West Conference Finals, fam, y'all was 3-D almost everywhere, fam. Now
Yeah,
y'all like
Exactly, and that's
I
my
don't know.
thing.
I don't know what they going backwards. I think.
yeah, fact. And
But
then
but
like
but I'm not against I like LaMelo and Ant. They feel that was in mind when I was in high school. Like them the people I used to watch on YouTube. So I like that they get to play together. I just don't know what
they
that's
gonna
gonna look
sell
like.
ticket.
Yeah, but
For
as far
sure.
as contending, you just
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
questions,
why I
and
say
that's
I don't
valid.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
valid.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So on the positive side of the trade, I feel like on the topic of LaMelo Ball is like LaMelo was in a situation like I said earlier, bro, where the organization was unserious, so he wasn't really playing winning basketball. I'm curious to see if he can play winning basketball. Because if he can play winning basketball, he really, like you say, he got Hall of Fame talent, bro. And I think that him going to a team like the Timberwolves, where these boys been to the conference finals 2 times already with this roster, that like, bro, you can't come here playing around, bro. I don't want to see no one-legged threes, fam. You need to
But
get
that's
over
part of
here.
it. That part of
Yeah,
him.
You
That was
better
saying
figure
stuff like
something
that.
out. You better put the
Stuff
other
like
foot
that you
down.
gotta take
Hey,
with
keep
him.
both feet on the floor
Yeah.
and shoot you a jump shot, man. We ain't trying to see all that, man. So I definitely got questions, man. I definitely got
Hopefully
questions.
Conley be a good vet for him.
oh yeah, nah, he
Yeah,
most definitely is.
yeah. I mean,
He
Yeah.
most definitely is.
I think Ant gonna help put his head in the right place too. Like Ant
Facts.
Man, as much as he as free as he be in the media, bro, like he's serious about trying to win, bro.
Facts. He wanna
Yeah,
win.
and he'll let you know about it too.
Yeah, bro, he
Facts.
gonna tell you, bro. Like, oh, we trying to win, bro. We ain't trying to do all that, bro. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Definitely gonna give it some time to fill out the roster. But right now, I feel like Timberwolves just set themselves back by
Facts.
like I feel like last season they was the clear cut third best team in the Western Conference. Now I don't know that spot wide open. It
We
might,
gotta see. We gotta see the roster. Let's see the
yeah,
Yeah.
roster.
I'ma see the roster because I will say this. With what they do got one big move and they right back in there.
Yeah, yeah,
So
I agree.
they ain't like too far, but like if you look at it like this, then they like kind of far.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick them to be champions, but I wouldn't pick them to be in the play-in.
Yeah, yeah,
Like they
yeah,
yeah. Nah,
yeah,
they
somewhere
yeah.
definitely,
floating.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
They
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
somewhere
I definitely
floating
think
in
they
here.
still better than the Lakers, and I
Yeah,
definitely
facts,
think
facts.
like
Yeah,
I definitely think they probably still better than the
I don't
Rockets.
like they ain't gotta get nobody else and they probably still better
Yeah,
than the
they
Lakers, fam.
yeah.
yeah, I think they still better than the Lakers and better than the Rockets. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see.
Hey,
But before, go ahead.
before we end it right quick, I want to change my pick
For who rookie
for
of the
rookie
year?
of the year. Cause last year I gave y'all Cooper Flag that would kind of give me. I want to pick somebody outside the top 2
All right.
to win rookie of the year.
I already know who you finna say, but go ahead.
Who? What you think I'm gonna say?
Think you finna say Acre.
Nah, I'm not. But that's a good
Okay.
pick though. But nah, I'm
I
not.
ain't gonna I was gonna say that is a good pick. I like A-Cub. I low key, hey, I low key, I know who I pick, but I low key hope A-Cub have a great rookie year. I'm rooting for him, fam. I ain't gonna lie.
So
Yeah.
who you
I
change your pick?
outside the top 2, I'm try. I'm gonna go on a limb this year. Give me Boozer to win rookie of the year.
That nigga went one pick out of the top 2.
He went to the top
Nah,
three.
but AJ
They in better
AJ
situations.
Nah,
Yeah.
they ain't clear. They clear obvious.
Fact, that's
Like
why I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Booze is
if you
definitely
ask
like,
anybody who's don't win rookie of the year, they
yeah.
gonna say either AJ or
Yeah.
DP.
Ain't
So it's
nobody
like
saying Boozer winning
Yeah,
rookie
fact.
of the
That
year.
what
yeah,
I was gonna say. Ain't nobody saying Booze, and he definitely not a fact. My mind immediately went to like deep brown picks.
yeah. And last year, you know, I did Flag and he would kind of give me. So I want to try to challenge it. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Booze.
I wanted to say A Cup as my sleeper pick, but he went so high, like he went 7. So I ain't like that. Don't
Yeah.
really qualify as a sleeper.
Yeah.
Nino, you want to change the picks before we let these folks go? Or you locked
I'm
in?
yeah,
After this
I'm stick.
episode, now you locked.
I'm stick. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this after we need after
So,
during summer league. After summer league, we gonna, just in case I want to, switch switch some stuff. Just in case people ain't shooting how I thought they were gonna shoot, bro.
And that boy will be shooting 10% for the field in the summer league,
that
boy.
boy went from rookie of the year to I want to change my pick. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
Hey,
That's a
Hey,
bet, though,
so
man.
wait, so like we really need some rules though. So do our sleeper pick? I feel like our sleeper pick need to be outside the top 25.
yeah,
again.
that's why I was saying like, but outside top
Nah,
25,
outside the
top
lotto.
25, you
Outside the
might not
lotto.
get
Outside
in.
the lotto.
So top 15?
Yeah,
Yeah.
outside
Yup.
the
Outside top
lotto.
15.
I
Bro,
said
what is, bro?
Phylon. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ibuka.
them two
Yeah.
picks was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, bet.
Phylon and
And
Stanford, I don't even know
Okori,
how to
whatever
say
his
his
name
name.
is.
Okori,
Okori.
yeah, them was
Yeah.
perfect because they outside the top 15
Yeah.
and they actually good. I just said Markel because
I
he
mean,
he a
it's
top 10 pick, but
I mean, he's still a sleeper though.
that's
that's what I'm
definitely a
saying.
sleeper though. That
For
definitely
I
rookie of
feel
the
like he
year.
qualifies as a sleeper. Yeah.
respected a respected 6 picks, man.
Nah, he definitely ain't got no respect right now. Not rookie of the year respect.
I mean, you
No.
respecting him. That's all
Yeah,
that matters.
fact. Yeah, fact. But that's a bet,
Yeah.
man. What you got to say to the folks before we let them go, Coach?
Man, not too much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. We're gonna be coming back full swing, especially when sports hit. So make sure you tapped in. Make sure you locked in and enjoying your summer.
Yes, sir. What you got to say to them before we let them go, Nino?
Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in, listening. Some leagues start about 2 weeks, so y'all be prepared. Hopefully, we shoot some more videos during summer league.
Yes, sir. We back locked in. And you know how we like to get down in the summertime. If you've been watching the show since the very beginning, we coming up on that 1 year episode not too long from now, man. And we did say we wanted to, that was one of our main goals to make sure we continue to record for the first year. I know we had a couple gaps here and there, but for the most part, I want to pat us on the back for being as consistent as we were in this first year. But you know how we get in the summertime, man. We like to talk about a lot of different mindset builders, different things about how to turn these young men into grown men, you know what I mean? How to turn these kids into adults, things like that. We like to talk about things like coaching and trainers and just all different types of aspects of the game of basketball because basketball translates a lot into the real world and a lot into life. So definitely stay tuned for the next couple of episodes. We're gonna be getting back on that type of time. And we'll be back, man. We locked in. So make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, especially this episode, because I know it's a lot of group chats on fire right now because of the draft and all the trades that just happened. But last but not least, before you go, make sure you turn notifications on so you get alerted every time we drop one. On behalf of the Successful Habits crew, we out.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.